Hey guys, welcome to my channel. Today I'm going to be filming my very first video on my Booktube channel and I'm so excited. If you guys don't know who I am, my name is Euodias and I am not new to YouTube at all. I have been on YouTube for quite a while now, but then I started a second channel, this channel, for my love of books. So I have a main channel where I do like random stuff and I upload vlogs. So I've been on YouTube for a while now. I'm not new to this. But yes, I am very new to the Booktube community. This is my first time doing this and I'm very nervous. But anyways, please don't mind my bookshelves. These are really messy at the moment. These are just my temporary bookshelves because my house is undergoing renovation. So I've got stuff here. I have a piano up top. You guys can't see that. It's a keyboard. And it's just really messy at the moment. So please don't mind that. Also, I have glasses. This happened because of books. Anyways, we're gonna get started with the tag. I'm super excited. These are the questions. If you guys want to skip ahead because I know I would. So I haven't actually seen the questions yet. So there are 11 questions here. We're gonna get started with the first one. So the first question is, why did you start this channel? So I started this channel because I have lots of things to share. So I love talking about books, but I have no one, unfortunately, in my life that want to listen to me talk about books. So I started this channel just to share my love for books, talk about books, discuss things that happen in books, and hopefully make some friends that share this common interest with me because I just really love books. I also love collecting pretty collection of books. I'm actually really excited for this question. It says, what are some fun and unique things that you can bring to Booktube? Well, I'm Asian and you don't really get a lot of that on Booktube. So yeah, I'm Asian with a lot of opinions. You know, I have a lot of thoughts that I want to share and I have a pretty loud voice. And also another thing that's really unique about me, I speak a couple of different languages and I read not just English books. So I do have Korean and Japanese books as well. So let me show you. This is Japanese classic literature. I'm a Cat by Natsume Soseki. I also read Korean books. Love that for me. I read lots of different genres of books. It's not just English. So that's something unique. And also the fact that I'm crazy. Most people don't know that. If you're new to my channel, you probably don't know that. But if you came here from my main channel, then you know. I'm crazy, I'm a maximalist, I like to collect things and I do the most random things. So I have no idea what's gonna happen on this Booktube channel. I don't know what I'm gonna do with the books. I don't know what's gonna happen on this channel. So it's gonna be really exciting. It's always fun. It's always fun time with me. Where's my phone? Oh, we're gonna. Tsuki, what are you most excited for about this new channel? Well, I just love talking about books. So I'm really excited to just have a place where I can talk about books and just go full on nerd mode. I'm so excited because the first time I started this, I started a Bookstagram account and I posted my first picture of a book. It was Daughter of the Moon Goddess. Daughter of the Moon Goddess by Celine Tan. The most amazing thing happened. She replied to my DM, she commented on my picture, she shared my post, and that just inspired me so much to work hard and to continue with my Booktube channel. Yeah, it's just really fun to be in a whole new different community. For all the years that I've been on YouTube, it's always I'm in the vlogging community of YouTube, so I don't have any friends here, so this is just gonna be really fun. Also, I talk really fast, I'm sorry about that. So yeah, I'm just excited to meet new friends and to see my love for books just grow and grow because it's literally growing every single day since I started 2 years ago. Next, why do you love reading? Oh, wow. That's a tough one. It depends on what kind of books I'm reading. If I'm reading non-fiction books or fantasy books or fiction books, it all depends. But I guess the feel-good factor, the fact that it enhances the way my brain thinks, the way that it gives me insight to the author's life. And I read also for escapism because I'm a very fantastical, imaginative, creative person. I love being able to indulge myself in different fantastical worlds and just enjoy myself. Books are just so rich with culture, with education, with literature, with beautiful writing. It makes me so happy. Even difficult books I really love. When a book is able to challenge my views of certain things, it just makes me really happy. One example is the fact that I do not understand mental illness and I have no idea what it feels like to have depression or anything like that because I don't have that. I have a very healthy, happy brain and it's very hard for me to understand what it's like. So I read this, A Little Life by Hanya Yanagihara, and it gave me a little bit of insight into what it could possibly feel like. And even then, I still don't understand it, but it challenges my views and the things that I understand, so it just broadens my mind. Books are just amazing. reading. Through reading, you become a more empathetic person. You learn things, different cultures, different family backgrounds, different upbringing, and you learn to understand people more. I love that. When you read and when you remember what you read, it just gives you more topics to talk about when you're around people or when you're in social gatherings. I just love that. What book or series got you into reading? The very first book that got me back into reading, it was a short novella called How to Marry a Billionaire or something like that. Yeah, I read it on my Kindle mobile. It was really short, so that was really good back then for me because I had a really short attention span. So yeah, that was the first book that got me into reading. But then I ventured out, and it wasn't even a dip my toes into book reading thing. I just went into it and I drowned. I started reading 2 years ago, and now I have glasses. Question number 6. What questions would you ask your favorite booktubers? If they want to be my friend. Because I think I would make a really good friend. But yes, I'm not sure because I don't think I would ever get a chance to talk to them unless I become famous myself. So we'll see. We'll see what happens. Number 7. What challenges do you think starting a booktube channel will be the hardest to overcome? Well, for my vlog channel, it's mainly consistency because it's hard to consistently push out vlogs. But when it comes to book channel, I think the hardest part would be if I fall into a reading slump and just don't read for months, because that's usually what happens. Hopefully I don't fall into a reading slump because I've been on a roll with reading at the moment. But the thing about me is that I'm such a mood reader, and if I fall into a reading slump, it's hard for me to get out of it. I think the hardest part would be to film while I am in a reading slump. I don't think uploading videos are hard because I've been uploading videos for 5 years now, so yeah. Next question. When did you start reading? I started reading as a child. I was a reader. You would always find me in the book section. And I was also a librarian when I was younger. I mean, I wasn't a librarian, but I was helping the school's librarian. I was a little girl running around arranging books in the library. Then I stopped reading in secondary school because I was forced to read in school and I just absolutely hated reading. And then it was 2 years ago that I started reading avidly. So I would say 2 years ago, that was when I started to truly become a bookworm. Number 9. Where do you read? Mostly on the sofa, on the floor, or on my bed, or on my phone. I like to read on Libby. I can read anywhere, literally. Number 10. What kind of books do you read? I read everything. I'm a very diversified reader. When I first started, I went for the thing that excited me the most, which was romance. So obviously I started with romance and fairy tales and middle grade. Now I read almost everything. I love non-fiction books. I read about business and technical analysis. Let me just show you. So we've got mainly my YA stuff here. Kingdom of the Wicked, Kingdom of the Curse, My Dream. You have my mermaid series. These are all just, you know, YA stuff. And then you've got my contemporary shelf, which you can't really see, but they're here. I read manga, there's graphic novels, picture books, classics. I love classics. Memoirs. I love memoirs as well. I just love reading about people. I think non-fiction books are very, very inspiring. I read poetry as well. And I'm constantly trying to venture out to be a more well-diverse reader. So love that. I think we have one more question. What does your book collection look like? Well, I only started 2 years ago. I have more books in my other house. I have a couple of different residences in different countries. It's just they're not here at the moment, and it makes me really sad. My Harry Potter house collection, I am a Gryffindor, in case you guys didn't know. But it only starts from Prisoner of Azkaban because Philosopher's Stone and Chamber of Secrets are in my other house, and it annoys me now that I can't have the full collection here. But yes, I hope to collect more books. I am subscribed to Fairy Loot boxes, both the YA Fairy Loot box and the adult Fairy Loot box. So I will be doing unboxing videos as well, which is really, really exciting. I also love painting my book edges. Let me show you. This is 6 Crimson Cranes, my absolute favorite book. 5 out of 5 stars. I just absolutely love it. Also, Elizabeth Lim, one of my absolute favorite authors. I also love So This Is Love, which was this Cinderella retelling that she did. Oh, so good. So yes, I got this one and I painted it like that, and boop. And it's different on all 3 sides. So yeah, on top you have some skies. I did this to match the colors on the front. I am planning to do a paint with me video once I get the second book, so then I will show you guys how I paint in my book edges. So that is that. So yes, that is all for today. I hope you guys got to know me a little bit better just from the way I talk. And yeah, if you like princessy, vampire, witchy, or if you like Wrath from Kingdom of the Wicked, then you're on the right channel and you should subscribe. Also, if you love Cinderella, you should subscribe as well. Let me show you my Cinderella collection. Hold up. Paper craft of Cinderella that I made myself. Yes. I also have this really cute Cinderella book with the actual Cinderella story on the inside. I'm not sure if you can see that. This is my collector's edition of a Barbie doll, minted, and she's dressed up as Cinderella. Yeah, stunning. So, and I also love like fictional men, so if you want to talk about fictional men, you know, we can talk about all of that on this channel. It's a safe space. So yes, anyways, that is all for today's video. Thank you guys so much for watching. 次のビデオで会いましょう。じゃあね。Bye. Unique things about my channel, you say. Me.